Oh, it's Friday. That's right. And your video for Friday is coming later today. But right now is a bonus video. Oh, Bushido Blues and I, we've teamed up to talk about 11 Rebels. Don't go anywhere.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Happy Friday, everybody. Today is such a great day. I tell you what, Bushido Blues and I have been waiting on this movie. We pre-ordered it. We've gotten it in. And today we're talking about it. No, he's not on the channel. He's not in this video. He's made a video, and you need to go see it after you watch this one. The link is right below in the description. Don't go yet. You want to hear what I got to say, right? Hope so. All right, let's talk about 11 Rebels. Let's look at it. 11 Rebels, 2024, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Amidst the Boshin War's brutal conflicts, a motley squad of criminals and samurai undertakes a desperate defense of a fortress, their stand triggered by clashing interests of the Shibata clan, the shogunate, and the new government. Whoa, buddy. Directed by Kazuya Shirasi? Maybe. I don't know. Written by Junya Ikegami and Kuzo Kasahara. Starring Takayuki Yamada, Teiga Nakano, Riho Sayashi? Maybe. Let's hope at least one of those is correct. Let's talk about this movie. Now, to be fair, I was expecting like a straight-on samurai tale. It's rare these days that you get a samurai tale. It's almost like they just have lost interest in telling a good samurai tale, which is unfortunate for people like Bushido Blues and I, because we love samurai tales. We love samurai movies. I've got a stack of them over there. I've got a stack of them over here. They're all over the place. I may even have some in the other room. I don't remember. The thing about samurai movies is most of the ones we love and watch are old ones, black and white ones from a time forgotten. Right? From a time when all the time they were making samurai flicks. Now, it's so rare, we were stunned when we heard this was coming out, and we were excited. And evidently, this has been sitting on a shelf, the story, not the movie. Oh, they didn't make 4Ks a long time ago. Since like the 60s, this script had been just sitting on a shelf somewhere. We don't need a movie. So now it's been made. And holy crap, it's pretty solid. Now, this is not just a straightforward samurai film. And for the record, this is not a trope of any type that is new, right? They literally, in the English dub, call themselves the Suicide Squad. You get what I'm saying here? Here's how it goes. You're following one guy, and his wife is assaulted in a certain type of way by a samurai. And so he goes and hunts down said samurai and shanks him to death. No joke. Like, not even, like, pulls out a knife and tap, 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 tap. There he goes. And kills him. So he gets arrested. He's sentenced to die. And then you move on to the crux of the story. There's two warring factions. Both of them want to win during this war. And they're both planning to be in this one place at the same time on the same day to meet this one group of people. You with me? Simple enough, right? Not so simple. And just a quick note from our friends over at Blackout Coffee Company, make sure you head over and give them a try. Links in the description. In fact, not so simple to the point that the people in charge are like, how about this? Let's take this group of 10 prisoners that we have. They're in jail right here. Some of them are supposed to die. And we're going to send them to this place to block this one of the two groups from coming for a couple of days. Just help us out here. And then that'll give us enough time to get the one group in and out. And then the second group can come in. And they say, all right, prisoners, here's what we're going to do. If you do this for us, we will wipe the slate clean. You'll be free, no longer criminals. But if any of you run, you all die. Like, if one of you runs and gets away, none of you will get freedom. And along with these people, they send 3 or 4 samurai, and they go to this one area. They put up banners. They've got them dressed a certain way. And that's how the story, like, that's where it actually begins. Because the one group comes, and these guys end up getting into a fight with them, a battle, and then they run off and come back with reinforcements, etc. And the whole movie is in this one spot where these prisoners are trying to gain their freedom. But it's more complex than that. One of them, because his wife was assaulted, wants nothing to do with these guys and doesn't want to fight for him and keeps trying to run away. This may be what you might think of as the hero of the movie. I wouldn't necessarily go that far. Like, he's an interesting character and you follow him throughout this movie. Then you've got one of the samurais, which is a relatively good guy trying to do the right thing, unaware that maybe this condition for the prisoners is not on the up and up. Well, of course it's not. Obviously, when they send the prisoners to go fight for them and say, if you fight, you'll gain your freedom once it's done. Simple, easy peasy. No, it's not. They're not going to stand by what they said. What do they care? It's just prisoners. It's not like they're good people, right? This is very complex. There's a love interest to one of the samurais. Not all the samurai are in the know of what's supposed to actually happen. And the truth is, none of these people are supposed to live. Once this is over with, even the samurai. And this movie portrays some samurais as really horrible people. And I would say even with less morals or honor than I think it deserves. I get it. Samurais weren't always like the moral, honorable, like what have you. But to me, watching a movie about samurais, I want to see the samurai, the hero that stands by honor and morals. And the one samurai in this that is with the group of outlaws, he does 100%. And the climax of this movie you'll never see coming. Crazy town. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't want to spoil this for you. This literally just came out today, Wednesday, which is when I'm recording this. But you know, when you're seeing this video, this movie's only been out a couple of days, right? And it's a wonderful movie, but it's not going to be for everybody. It's pretty graphic. It's really graphic, actually. Lots of blood and guts and gore. And in a couple of places, they try some things with the audio that distracted me. In fact, I thought my speakers had gone out of my TV. But no, it's just the movie. With this 4K version that Bushido and I got, there's no special features other than the English dub. right? I was kind of saddened by that. Granted, I think I paid $14.99 for this, like pre-order, $15, something like that, which is amazing for a 4K. And this looks stunning. The English dub, it's fine. I did not, however, I'm sure Bushido is going to cover this. I didn't watch it in its original form. I just watched the English dub. I knew he would talk about that. Now, I may be mistaken. He may have just watched the English dub, but I highly doubt it. He's going to have a solid review of this in great detail, breaking down everything to do about it. And I'm as excited as you are to see his video. So make sure here in a minute you go check out his video. It'll be down in the description. This is a fun movie. I'm glad it's not called 11 Samurai, etc. This is not a story you've never seen before if you've watched samurai cinema. There's a lot of things in this that we've seen before as fans of the genre. But this is not so much about samurai. This is about the 10 prisoners and the 11th rebel that joins them. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, go hit Bushido Blues' channel, watch his video of this where he covers it in detail. This is well worth the money. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I didn't necessarily think it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. That's too bad. I was hoping for more. More samurai in a samurai movie. All right, I gotta go. I'm starting the weekend early, and we have another video coming out later today. Don't miss it. From Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd, we'll see you Monday.